Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time I'm going to have multiple matches in this one video, and they are all going to be Jib playing. He actually isn't high rated right now, he is about like 100 rating off, and then we're going to see the first match is him versus Hoakisol, second match is versus Carnage, and then the third match is versus Brother Bear German. We're just going to be going over these three matches. He wanted to show off the new Shark deck with the new support. So I said, you know what? Why not? Why not? I'm interested in seeing what the deck can do new. May as well go over multiple replays so that way we can actually like see what the deck does and get like a general theory of it. So that we can try to find out how to hand trap the deck if we don't decide to play it. Or get some theories if I do decide to end up playtesting it. So we're gonna see Hoakisol is at 886 rating, and then we're gonna go ahead and see Jib lose the rock paper scissors shoot there, and then they're gonna go first. Opening hands, we have Silent Sea Nettle, Imperm, Buzzsaw Shark, Beautiful Princess, and then Ash. It's not even beautiful. It's like Beautiful. It's like tuna, because it's a fish. And they have Arturo, Longyung, Ashina, Ash, and Ecclesia. So I know what this does. When it's summoned, you can go ahead, banish it, and summon out from the deck. And then they have Buzzsaw Shark. This one was already played in the Shark deck, but I may as well go over it for the people that don't know what it does. It says you can target one water monster you control, special summon from your deck in defense, one fish monster with the same level as that target, or as that monster, but with a different name, and if you do, it cannot activate its effects this turn. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from the Estrex for the rest of the turn, except for XYZ monsters. You can only use this effect of it once per turn. If this card is used for an XYZ summon of a water monster, it can be treated as level 3 or 5. And then, it's already level 4, so it has 3 different options for its levels. And then this, I have no idea what this card does. If you control a water monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can not special summon monsters except for water monsters the turn you activate this effect. You can banish this card from the graveyard, target up to 3 water monsters in your graveyard, and shuffle them back into the deck. Okay, so it's an extender that locks you, but also has a little bit of recursion. Sadly, it doesn't say shuffle them back into the deck and draw one. That'd be way better, but okay. We'll take the extra effect, and then they're going to activate Longyung, discard to go ahead and summon that out, and then special summon out the token, and then get rid of those, go for Floor, Longyung effect, burn the opponent for 12, and then they're going to normal summon out Ecclesia effect, Tribute, Chain Ash Blossom, Chain Floor to negate, Chain Imperm to negate Floor, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So they're going to pass, draw Nib. So I like seeing the going second cards in the deck, obviously. Go ahead, normal summon, and activate the effect, target, they're going to Chain Ash Blossom on that, and then cool, they're going to activate the Sea Nettle, go ahead and summon that out. So, this is obviously a shark, but it's just like a jellyfish, but with this attached. I mean, I honestly don't know a lot about jellyfish. Is this what a normal jellyfish looks like a certain type of it? I don't know, but looks kind of cool. And then they're going to overlay, go for number 4. So I'm going to go over this card. This takes 2 level 4 water monsters. All face-up monsters on the field become water. Once per turn during the main phase, quick effect. So during either turn, it's a Trident. You can destroy 1 water monster your opponent controls. And if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to half of the attack it had on the field. Plus, if this XYZ summon card is destroyed, you can special summon Stealth, Kraken, Spawn, or Spawns from your Estrex up to the number of materials this card had. Then you can attach up to 1 water monster from your graveyard to each of those special summon monsters as material. So, pretty cool card. Then they're going to go ahead and attack there. And then pass. Say I'm losing the Jib. I feel it. I feel that. Then they're going to go ahead and activate Desires, and Desires will go ahead and banish. And then looking at the banishes, we see 2 Mo Yi, we see the Heavenly Dragon Circle. That card is becoming as standard as You know, I'd say like half people were playing this card, half people were playing Vessel. And like 2 weeks ago, just almost nobody was playing this card. Then they're going to draw Droplet and Ash Blossom. Alright, so they're going to Otera, summon itself out. And then get rid of that, go for Monk. And then they're going to use number 4 effect here to try to pop. And then they're going to chain Droplet to negate. And then go ahead and activate Ashina effect. Banish the special summon out from the deck. And then I will go ahead and summon out the Vushura. And then activate the Otera effect. Banish itself to add back. Go ahead, add back to Ashina. And then turn that into a Monk. And then activate Vushura effect to bounce. And then they're just going to go battle phase here. And then poke and poke. So getting some damage in there. Yeah, pass, draw ready fusion. So they can go ahead and just summon this out and use the effect. Banish itself, go ahead and summon. That's going to summon out the Buzzsaw Shark from the deck. And then activate the effect on itself to special summon out. Then it's going to summon out the right hand shark. I don't know what this does. When this card is normal summon, you can add a left hand shark from your deck to the hand. Alright, so right hand, left hand, original. If this card is in your graveyard and you control no monster, you can special summon this card but banish it when it leaves the field. Hey, that's actually pretty nice. An XYZ monster that was summoned using only water monsters as material, including this card on the field, gains this effect. This card cannot be destroyed by battle. Okay, so if you go for an XYZ with this, it can't be destroyed by battle. That's not bad. Then they're going to overlay, go for Chakanine, and then go for Borbo. Battle phase, attack directly, main phase 2. And then they're going to go ahead and summon out the Zeus. And then pass, draws another Ashina. Then they're going to go to main phase. Get rid of those, go for Shaman. And then Shaman effect, discard Ashina to special summon back out Monk. Alright, and then on that summon, they're going to activate Zeus effect. Go ahead, wipe. And then Ashina summon itself out. And then you have nothing to do there. Go for Monk. And then they're going to activate Zeus effect to wipe. And then draw Cosmic. Switch to attack. Battle phase. A Polka. And then set Cosmic. Pass. Draw Emergence. Hey, there we go. Good top deck. Go ahead. Search the Tai. And then normal summon effect. Banish. Go ahead. Summon out the token. And then they're going to activate Ashina effect. Banish itself. And then I will summon out the Otera from the deck. Get rid of those. Then they're going to go for the Grandmaster. And then Grandmaster effect, Tai, so dump. And then they're going to dump Vashuda. Go search Long Young. They don't have a Link 1. They've gone through 3 of them. Yeah, so they're just going to turn those into a Chowfang. Pass. Draw Silent. And then that's just game. Forgot I ran out of Link 1. Yeah, they're going to go ahead and summon out the Rare Fish. And then special summon. Overlay those. Go for number 4. And then activate the effect. And moving on into game 2. We're going to see the SwordSoul player go first. Opening hands, we have Ready Fusion, Droll, White Mirror, D-Shifter, and Evenly. Also, Jib said that this card should go up in price. I actually want to read... I don't even know what this card does. Target 1 level 4 or lower fish monster in the graveyard. Special summon it. And then you can add 1 monster from the deck to your hand with the same original name as that special summon monster. I mean, I don't want to say like the card's going to go up because like I have not looked at the card at all. But it doesn't seem like a bad card for this deck. Long Young, discard, special summon token, drop the shifter, and then they're going to activate Desires. Desires, go ahead, banish. So, banish 10, draw Chalice and Desires. Looking at the banishes, nothing crazy there. Like, nothing's bad. And then get rid of those, go for Floor, and then they're going to set, pass, said, playing so bad. So, yeah, they can't do anything here. So that is unfortunate. They just go ahead and scoop. It wasn't even worth scooping though. All the opponent had was Floor. I feel like a lot of people have just been scooping like way too early, way too many times. I didn't even know anything else that the opponent had. But alright, going on to game 3. We're going to see the Shark deck go first. Opening hands, we have Droll, Nib, Judgment, Goes in Match, and Cease. So this doesn't actually do anything. And they have Chalice, Ashina, Desires, Long Young, and Adara. So they're going to set, pass, draw Ashina, and then go ahead, Ashina effect, special summon itself out, and then on that summon, activate Gozen, and then activate Desires. Yeah, Gozen pretty nice. Like the Gozen, Warlords, TC Boo, those floodgates are all like pretty solid in their own way. And then looking at the banishes, again, just nothing bad. Then they're going to drop Drill and Lockbird, Battle Phase, attack, and then they're going to set, and then pass turn, draw Desires. I mean, they could have outed this if they wanted to. They can do that next turn too, because they can go ahead and they can like Heavenly Dragon Circle, get rid of this, and then just go search something, summon Adara, turn that into Monk because those are both Earth, and then Vishuda effect a bounce. And then activate Desires. I mean, they do have Judgment, so they could go ahead and Judgment Adara, but that's only if they have the read on the Vishuda. And then they're going to banish, draw into White Mirror and Judgment. And then set, pass, draw Desires. And then they're going to go Battle Phase, beat over, pass, draw Ready Fusion. Okay, so now they can play activate White Mirror, which is, I mean, it's just 2 bodies. Special summon and then go search. Oh, also, I never even went over their banishes. Oh, they didn't banish anything. Yeah, I mean, they banished this, but everything else is pretty A-okay. And then they're going to activate that effect, special summon itself out, overlay those, go for number 4 effect, and that's going to try to pop, and then chain. So they get to go search there, and then they're going to go grab Protoss. Protoss seems pretty good versus this deck. This deck does seem to play a lot of going second cards though, so it might actually be pretty hard to get the Protoss a lot of the time. Draw Ecclesia, and then they're going to go ahead and special summon out Vishuda. And then set Adara, pass. Then draw Nib. So yeah, I don't know. Like they could have went ahead and just tried to out Gozen. It really doesn't seem like they know they can go for that though. And then they're gonna attack over, pass, draw Droplet. Then go ahead, summon out Protoss by banishing, and then activate Judgment. Now special summon out the Ashina, battle phase. Okay, in the main phase, they're going to go ahead and try to pop. Chain Chalice, target Ashina to make a gang attack. Chain Droplet to half this and negate it. And then they're going to go... Oh, they're thinking on the Droplet, it looks like. Yeah. So they're going to Judgment, negate Droplet. So then this is still going to go ahead and get popped. Okay, so... Yeah, being under Gozen is tough. So they're going to activate Desires. Desires, go ahead, banish. See, what are they drawing to? Draws into Moe. Draws into Adara. Okay. So they're going to go ahead and they're going to... Like... I don't get it. They still just didn't go for Adara. Like, special Adara. Vishuda. Bounce. If only I played Dragite. So, okay. Yeah, they're just submitting defeat there. They're just attacking, so that is going to be it for the first match. Hopping into the second match, we're going to see Jib versus Carnage. And then we're going to see Carnage win the rock, paper, scissors, shoe. And they're going to go ahead and go first. 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Desires, Angler, Goes in Match, White Mirror, and Buzzsaw Shark. No going second cards this time around. Then they have Emergency, Gamma, Zeta, Diviner, Prep. Oh, this is not the kind of deck you want to see no going second cards against. So they're going to activate Emergency and they admit defeat. Probably shouldn't have admitted defeat that early, but we know this game. Going on to the next game, we're going to see Jib go first. We're going to see Tuna, Ash, C, and then Angler, Judgment, and they have Nova, Alpha, Zeta, Diviner, Prep. So summon effect, tag out, summon out Buzzsaw, Buzzsaw effect, target itself, special summon out the right hand shark, overlay those, go for Bahamut Shark, and then Bahamut Shark effect to special summon. And I'll go ahead and summon out the Totally Awesome, and then C effect, summon, special summon out the Angeler, and then overlay those, go for Bahamut Shark, treat Toads, set Judgment, pass, draw Ava. So they have 4 interruptions plus pretty good follow-ups, like they got to out the board otherwise. Like Bahamut Shark's going to summon Toad, Toads are going to get the add back. So they're going to go main phase, and then activate Prep, chain Ash, normal summon Diviner, chain Judgment, and then activate Nova. So Nova to summon out Gamma, and then get rid of Gamma for an Alpha effect, chain Toad to negate, Alpha effect, grab back, and then Gamma effect, tribute, Toad to negate, and they admit defeat. Moving on to game 3 now. We're going to see Drytron go first. Opening hands, we have dotKuro, Desires, Right Hand Shark, Ash, and C. And then they have Fafnir, Diviner, Zeta, Prep, and Ultimateness. So they're going to activate the field spell. Field spell, go search out Nova. And then activate Nova, chain Ash Blossom, normal out Diviner, Diviner effect the dump. And then we'll go ahead and dump the Herald of Arclight. Arclight effect to go search, and then Arclight will go grab Ben 10. And then tribute Ben 10 for Zeta, chain dotKuro to hit the Ben 10. So summon out Zeta, go search the ritual spell. And then ritual spell to summon out the Ultimateness. Activate Prep, so Prep, go search from the deck. They're going to search Natasha and add back the ritual spell. Not very good. Pass, draw, and Lockbird. And then they're going to activate Desires, so Desires, go ahead, banish. And then they're going to chain, so kind of risky, if they just have like a starter here or something, and they're in a pretty decent spot. See like multiple Buzz Shark go down. And then they're going to normal summon, and then activate the C effect, summon itself out, overlay those, go for number 4 effect, a pop, and then, alright, so it looks like misclick there. And then battle phase, attack, and then pass turn, draw Prep. So they're going to activate Prep to go search, and then that's going to go grab the Idaten. Yeah, like they could drop Droll, but Zeta Tribute, it just doesn't do anything. So they're just not going to drop Droll because their opponent's not doing anything. Go search, and then activate. There's no point of even activating that because they're just going to pop. Yeah, pass, and then draw Tuna, normal summon Tuna, tag out, summon, and they admit defeat. So we're going to see Jib win once again. Moving on to the third match, we're going to see Jib versus a Brotherhood. And then we're going to see Brother win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Decide to go first. 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Nib, White Mirror, Astral, Karibo, which I actually know what this card does. I read this card like earlier today, but pretty much it's going to be a level 4. I'll go over it. You can reveal one number XYZ monster in your Estrex, special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, this card's level becomes the revealed monster's rank. Also, While it is face up in the monster zone, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra except number XYZ monsters. You can only use each effective Astro Kuriboh once per turn. A number monster XYZ that was summoned using this card on the field gains this effect. It cannot be destroyed by battle or opponent's card effects. And then they have Warlords, Vishuda, Adara, Nib, and Vessel. Main decking Warlords and wins the dice roll. Pretty nice. Special summon, go for Monk. Activate Vessel, Chain Ash Blossom, set, pass. Draw Ready Fusion. Go ahead, activate Ready Fusion, special summon out. And then they're going to activate Warlords, pass, draw Tai. Sheesh. Yeah, that's a pretty solid draw, and they admit defeat. So moving on to game 2 now. We're going to go ahead and we're going to see Jib go first. Opening hands, we have White Mirror, Imperm, Ready Fusion, Right Hand Shark Judgment, so it's playable. They have Imperm, Talons, Ashina, Long Young, Vishuda. I mean, isn't this, like, fairly good? Like, multiple toads. Well, at least try to be multiple toads. And then summon. So they're not even playing the left-hand shark. I don't even know what that card is, but it doesn't look like they're playing it. So they just go for number 4. Can't you go for, like, Bahamut Shark there? Bahamut Shark summon out, totally awesome, and then activate the spell, special summon. Oh, I guess, like, it's not an extender from hand. Okay, yeah, never mind. I was just wrong. I was thinking that, like, I don't know. I guess I was thinking about, like, the Sea Kettle one. But going on to game 3 now, we're going to go ahead. This has been really quick. We're going to see them go first. Opening hands, we have Evenly, Gozen, Desires, Imperm, Sea Nettle, and then they have Imperm, Nib, Adara, Moyi, Ashina. So they're going to activate Ashina effect, special summon itself out, and then normal summon out Moyi, reveal, token, well, Imperm to hit Moyi. Yeah, that is completely fair enough. Yeah. They're gonna get rid of that, go for Monk, activate Ashina effect, banish itself, special summon out Vishuda, turn those into a Shaman effect, discard the special summon back, and then they're gonna get rid of those to go for Draco Berserker, set Imperm, and then just decides to pass there. Then they draw Ready Fusion. Then go ahead, end the battle evenly. Main phase 2. Desires to banish and draw. So they're going to banish 10. And then draws into Harpy's Feather Duster and Buzzsaw. Alright, nothing too wild there from what we've seen so far. Normal summon effect. They're going to chain Draco Berserker. And this can't summon from deck because it has nothing to compare to, but they have the extenders here to keep going anyways. So special summon, then effect, special summon, and then they're going to overlay those, go for number 4. Number 4 effect, a pop. Oh, and they just leave there. Yeah, alright, that's literally like a 5-minute game. That's insane. But I mean, I guess it doesn't matter that it's a 5-minute game because it was like the 3rd match in the video. But, okay, I definitely have a way better understanding of what this deck is trying to do with the new support than I did before recording this. So, hopefully, it's the same for you. Stop your opponent from getting to number 4. Like, number 4 is the game plan. So, stop them from getting there. I mean, this deck can go for, if they don't use this, then they're not locked in the water. So they could go for like any rank 4s. There's a decent amount of solid rank 4s. So watch out for those. There's definitely some scary ones out there. But hopefully you learned something from this. Shout out to Jib for giving me all these replays. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.